What if there were suddenly 5 ebony warriors? Right, go reanu, keeves, go! Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Spiffing Brit, and welcome back to the Skyrim Special Edition. And this edition of Skyrim, oh my, it's very special. Look at this lovely handsome boy we have in front of us. This is the legendary reanu keeves. Look at him. Is he not beautiful? So handsome. So much nose and so much lip. But other than being the most handsome man in the world, reanu keeves here is also the most powerful, because you see reanu keeves was gifted the powers of not only Todd Howard, but also Hot Toward, his long-lost cousin, and the two of them combined together using the essence of Seymour Clavage to create the ultimate being, reanu keeves. Now reanu keeves, although some would say he's struggling to live up to the success of his cousin, Keanu Reeves, I would prefer to say that reanu keeves is actually bloody smashing it right now, considering our first episodic documentary into the life of reanu keeves has gained 1 million views, and also this absorbent amount of thumbs up. I have never even seen such a high number, and consequently the channel itself also managed to reach the 500,000 mark. Both myself, reanu keeves, and my editor are absolutely over the moon, and to each and every one of you I raise a cup of tea. A glorious cup of Yorkshire tea nonetheless. Absolutely perfect. Yorkshire tea is in no way associated with the Spiffing Brit, however it is also the greatest tea in the entirety of the universe. 7,000 out of 10 people interviewed on the qualities and tastes of Yorkshire tea said they would recommend it to a friend. But enough with the wonderful sponsorship that 100% is not a sponsorship. I think it's time we dive into the video and make reanu keeves all the more powerful. I mean, come on, we want to see his life adventures. Hang on a second. I realise we still need to give reanu keeves some shorts. And shoes. Oh, he just needs a lot of everything. But nonetheless, reanu keeves, there's one thing he probably should do. You see, he needs to make a potion. He wants to make a very powerful weapon. You see, last time we made a exceedingly powerful fork. We have Bernie Sanders and Forgive Me. Forgive Me, of course, being a weapon so powerful, I can't even put a soul stone into it. Because Todd Howard decided if you enchant a weapon and you make it too powerful, there's no way you should be able to add more soul stones. Bernie Sanders is kind of similar, however, using a few console commands, you can actually add in soul stones. However, we're likely going to have to reforge Forgive Me because, by goodness, yeah, that's just too much apparently. Negative 2.1 billion in value. Apparently that can destroy the game. But nonetheless, here we are in this fantastic game with 2 brand new wooden swords. As today, I intend to show you, the lovely ladies and gentlemen at home, the power of wooden swords. Just look at how powerful they are. So yes, we need to find a way to make these wooden swords better. And for that, luckily, we're here with Arcadia. Now firstly, we want to go to the lovely lady here in Whiterun and buy a few items from her. We'd like a few ingredients, and the ingredients in question that we're looking for are some blister wart, and then you also want some spriggan sap. Here we go. However, she only has 1, which is a bit of a shame because I'm afraid, Arcadia, you know what that means. I need your inventory refreshed. Terribly sorry, love. It's wooden swording time. So as you can see, we've just bopped her with a little wooden sword, so we'd like to see what she has for sale, because her ingredients are, yes, they're refreshed. Oh, we might as well grab more blister warts. Perfect. So I'm just going to have to repeatedly bop her with swords and refresh her inventory a few times, just so that I have the ingredients that I'm looking for. Perfect. So after buying everything we want from her, we can finally set about actually making a few potions, and we can use her alchemy lab here as well. Now, as you all remember, in the last episode of the wonderful adventures of reanu keeves, we managed to forge ourselves some magical items. These leather braces here, this silver necklace, and this silver ring. Now combined, they mean potions are around about 15,000% more powerful. Now this is great, however, it does create a few issues. So if we get some blister wart and some spriggan sap, and we craft a potion together, we get a potion of FORTIFY smithing. The one issue is, this potion might be too powerful, as this is a potion, which means weapon and armor improvement is, what is that? That does appear to be 1.2 million% better for anything we smith. So we'll give this one a try, and I'm going to try and basically improve the wooden sword. If this goes awry, it does mean that the game is going to crash, because poor Todd Howard, you know, he loves people using his stuff, but he's not so happy if they completely destroy the game. And if you go too high with numbers in the game, Todd Howard he gets a fax through on his old little computer which he uses, and it's gone, Todd Howard, someone's still playing Skyrim, and worse, they've exploited the game. Your creation, your beauty, your baby, Todd Howard, they're ruining it. And then Todd Howard will mail a cease and desist letter to your house. However, we are brave. Reanu Keeves is also very brave, and we do not mind to exploit a game. Nothing can stop us. I mean, we've exploited literally every game on the planet at this point. My goodness. I mean, after this, I've got a Civilization 6 video coming up. Oh, it's wacky. Anyway, here we are in the wonderful city of Whiterun, and people aren't really coming to terms with just how powerful Reanu Keeves is. So he needs to create these massive wooden swords just to show his incredible power. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we want to find this grindstone here, as a grindstone allows you to improve a weapon. To improve a weapon, you need a certain resource. So for an iron mace, you need iron ingots. For a wooden sword, you need firewood. Firewood is easy. You can literally harvest it from random wooden stumps which are lying around everywhere. It's one of the easiest resources to come by, and you can buy wooden swords off of general bulk goods traders. So you want to make sure you go out of the grindstone, go into your items, chug the potion of smithing, use the grindstone, and now we want to smith a wooden sword. There we go. And in fact, you know what? We'll make another one. Wabam. So there we go. Now we have 2 wooden swords, both of which are legendary. So we have the left sword and the right sword. There we go. My goodness. Now, both of these weapons, technically speaking, are the most powerful weapons in the game. You know, I'll do a quick Google. What is statistically the most powerful base weapon in this game? Okay, after a quick bit of research, I discovered that the highest base damage in this game is from the Dragonbone Warhammer, with a base damage of 28. Our weapons, however, are over 10 times that. This can lead to some issues, but whilst we're here, we might as well test out some of these weapons on the most annoying person around, Nazim. Sorry, Nazim. What, do you want to fight me, Whiterun Guard? I have wooden swords. Oh my goodness. What the heck was that? Okay, hang on a second. Watch this. It's almost like it does so much damage, their body just seizes up. Oh, wooden sword. Go, wooden sword. Oh, it's too powerful. It's too powerful. This is even without enchantments. This isn't even the final form of the wooden sword. Come on, Reanu Keeves, go! None of Whiterun is safe. I'm so sorry, all of you non-essential SNPs. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry, Armin. Sorry, tiny child. Wait, the child's immortal. Why are children immortal? Todd? I'm disappointed, Todd. You made the children immortal. So good. Aren't you kind of annoyed by the fact that, you know, there's a lot of dead bodies lying around over there? Okay. Well, you can add to them. Anyway, you know what? This was just one branching timeline. Reanu Keeves, it's time to use some time travel. Alright, so what we're going to do is we need to start enchanting our incredible wooden swords. So we're going to, you know, Naruto run all the way up to the castle, and then it's time we add some enchantments to the wooden swords, just to take them from being already the most powerful weapon in Skyrim to being even more powerful. Oh, goodness. Oh, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Last time we did one of these fantastic Skyrim videos, I gave all of you a very special offer. I said for the first 5,000 people that liked the video, the majestic Reanu Keeves himself will come and visit you in your sleep tonight. Now I realise apparently 5,000 was too low, and I've managed to book Reanu Keeves' holidays off, so he's actually got a lot of free time coming up now. So if you want the majestic Reanu Keeves to visit you whilst you sleep and whilst you're at your most vulnerable, Reanu Keeves is going to visit you. The first 10,000 of you, Reanu Keeves himself will come and knock down your doors and say hello. You'll be lying there in bed and suddenly you hear the words of Reanu Keeves saying, "Forgive me, I'm so sorry." And then he drains your life force. Come on, who wouldn't want to like a video just to have someone drain your life force whilst you're sleeping? Anyway, it's time we start using this arcane enchanter. Actually, the alchemy lab is probably a better choice. Now, we don't want to create a too powerful enchantment, else we will accidentally crash the game. So we're going to have to take off a piece of our apparel. We're going to drop the silver necklace, and we're going to use this alchemy lab and create 2 fortify enchanting potions, which are 21,000% stronger. So we make 2 of these lovely bad boys, we quit the alchemy, and it's time to do some enchanting. Sorry, Farengar, can you get out of the way? So we use our arcane enchanter, we grab our lovely wooden swords, which are legendary. Our first wooden sword, what should we enchant it with? Well, I think it's only fair that we enchant this lovely bad boy with absorb health. This is going to be the wooden wooden sword which absorbs all health. Now, as you could see, previously the charges it had were at 0. That's because Todd Howard decided the amount of charges you have should scale with the weapon. If the weapon is too high damage and too powerful, you should get fewer charges. There's one slight issue. With an enchanting potion, if you simply drop it down by 1, the amount of charges you have scales massively. However, I accidentally realized I've just beansed it and my enchantment potion has run out. So what you want to do, I'll demonstrate it again. You chug your potion of enchanting, go into the arcane enchanter, you select the wooden sword, which is legendary. We want to go enchantment, we want absorb health, we want to drop it down by 1 so that it suddenly has 179,000 charges. We want to use a soul gem on it, and then we go soul gem, fill with grand soul gem. But there we go, success. We managed to enchant one of our wooden swords to absorb life. And how much health are we absorbing with one hit? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 17 million? I do believe it is, Todd. Waboof. Oh no, all of your health is gone. Hello there, are you guys going to hit me? Oh no, look at them, they're doing damage to me. How much damage have they done? Apparently none so far. Alright, do some damage to me. Come on, I'm sure you can do it. I'm not even blocking you or anything. Just damage me. No, they really can't do it. They really are struggling to damage me. Well, they're really giving it a good try. And you know what? They've almost managed it. They've managed to get me down to 12146 instead of 12178. So well done. You managed to get 30 health off of me. But you know what? It's taken them this long to get 30 health off of me. How long does it take me to get 17 million health back? And it's as fast as that, ladies and gentlemen. It just works. It just works. I'm sorry. All of you. I don't even need a clean hit as well. If they try and block, you can just go through the shield. There you go. Try and block. Nope. Oh, look. The children want to fight. Drain. 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 The thing is, you might not actually be aware of this, but children are an infinite source of hit points in this game, because if you hit this child, he gets affected by the absorb hit points. But of course, children can't die in this game because they're immortals. This means you can literally hit a child, run to the other end of the world, and I will still be regenerating health points, because lo and behold, I have 17 million hit points to harvest from that child. So children can effectively be used as piggy banks if you ever want spare health lying around. And that's why you should never underestimate the power of having children yourself, because you can always just drain their life force. Come on, child, give me your hit points. So there we go, we have one wooden sword crafted, now we simply need a second. And for that we're going to chug this potion of enchanting, and it's time we make the second most overpowered wooden sword in the game. So you want wooden sword legendary, and then soul trap, and we're going to create a sword which basically harvests the souls of people. Yeah, it's going to be fine, don't you worry. And we're going to rename this item the Soul Bucket, because quite simply, this is a wooden sword which is going to be filled with the souls of every single person we encounter. I mean, just look at this weapon. How does it work? Well, instantly it does 339 damage, which is a standard one hit to almost everything in the game. But on top of that, if a target dies within, how many seconds is that? That's 18 million seconds. So if we hit a target and they die within 18 million seconds, we get a refilled soul gem. And of course, coupled with our previous wooden sword, which is going to absorb 17 million health, you can see that things are slightly awry here. But just how long, ladies and gentlemen, is 18 million seconds? Why, that's just quite a humble 5,083 real-world hours, ladies and gentlemen, which translates roughly into... oh my goodness, no. What have we done? That translates into 211 real-world days. So if someone is hit by this sword, we have 211 real-world days to fill a soul gem. I don't think there is even anyone who has 211 real-world days worth of playtime in Skyrim. Imagine that. You can start the game, hit an enemy, run off, do the entire game and campaign 4 times over, come back, finish them off, and wha-bam, soul gem is filled. Soul gem is filled. Oh my goodness. Reanu Keeves, what a man. What a man indeed. Beyond, I think it's time you create some wacky potions, because at this point we can create some hilarious potions, my friends. I actually want to see what is the strongest paralysis potion we can make, because obviously we made this one here, which lasts for 240,000 seconds, which is good, but it could be better. I feel like it most certainly could be. So, if we want to do that, we're going to have to use the alchemy table, and we want to make a potion of restoration. So for that, that, we want to put on all of our items to make better potions, use the alchemy table, create a potion of restoration, meaning restoration spells are 800,000% stronger, so we craft that bad boy, we quit the alchemy, drop down to save because by god I don't know what's going to happen, and then you want to take off all of your clothes, chug the potion of restoration, put back on all of your clothes. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. What have we done? Oh, we've created an issue because the potion of restoration, created potions are 400 and... What is that? 4 million times more powerful? And then this is like 43 million times more powerful. And sadly, our leather armor is now giving us an extra like 10 billion hit points of health. The issue is when this wears off, the 10 billion hit points of health are going to drain away. And there's a chance that our character will just die when this potion expires. So you know what? We should probably get interested in this very quickly. So what do we need for a paralysis potion again? Sprig and sap, is it? No, what is it? I can't remember. Like, oh goodness, I'm going to have to check. Oh my goodness, the game just crashed. I think apparently trying to craft that potion, the numbers were too high. Oh my goodness, right, time to reload the game. Welcome back to the adventures of Reanu Keeves. We've just wandered into the lovely trader in the wonderful location of Whiterun, and we have literally just cleared out their entire inventory. However, I'd like to get my money back because I have given you, what's that, 3,156? Oh, that's not going to do. So we're going to have to drag from here up to their inventory and hit E, and now we're in their inventory, so we'll start selling them their own potions, like this lovely potion here of Blacksmith's Draft. Which potion is your most expensive? Let's see. Oh, probably this potion of Enduring Invisibility. Oh, that's a lot. That's going to get us our money back nice and quickly. So thank you for all of my money back there, lovely trader. Oh, I'm so sorry, Arcadia. I am so sorry. I mean, we've literally just beaten you to a pulp with wooden swords, taken all of your money and all of your ingredients, and heck, I even stole a ton of your lovely recipes. What is this? What the heck is this? It's a pair of tongs. This is kind of like a very low-level fork. Oh my goodness, I like it though. Oh, Todd, look at these brilliant physics you created. This is beautiful. Anyway, it's time we start making some interesting potions. I'm thinking we make ourselves a lovely potion to help us, say, resist fighting against the Mage College. That seems like a good idea. So maybe a potion of magic resistance. Oh, yes, that would be good. So what do we need to resist magic with? Well, luckily, with a Hagraven Claw and a piece of lavender, we can create a potion of magic resist. Oh, yay. But what kind of potion of magic resist is this? This is a very special potion of magic resist because doesn't really just resist normal magic, it resists 219% of magic for 60 seconds. This potion alone is worth 5 million gold, which I'm pretty certain is more gold than the entirety of Skyrim, but this means we can have a fair bit of fun, because if we exit out into the wonderful world of Whiterun, I think it's time we go say hi to the lovely Mages Guild. So we're going to fast travel our way over to the College of Winterhold, because I mean, on the last video I said I'd buy myself a full doctorate, because, you know, that's the only way to really get into a college nowadays anyway. So I bought myself a actual doctorate in Khajiit trading from realisticdiplomas.com, and I mean, at this point, what titles are there left to buy? I have a doctorate in Khajiit trading, a knighthood from the mighty and powerful nation of Sealand. I mean, at this point, all that's left is to make myself a reverend, and I don't know, can you buy those online? Let me do a quick check. Oh my goodness, you can. From the Universal Life Church Monastery, you can buy an honorary religious title for the low cost of $14. You can even get a doctorate in metaphysics from here. What is this? Oh, I love this. This is fantastic. Oh, right, you know what? Reanu Keeves, we're going to make you a reverend as well. We're going to turn you into the Reverend Reanu Keeves, who is also a doctor of Khajiit trading and destroyer of universes. Oh, fantastic. So I'm going to say, ladies and gentlemen, as I've put my sights too low with 20,000, I'm going to go 30,000 this time. A real challenge for all of you at home, ladies and gentlemen, but I believe in you. 30,000 likes, and I'll buy myself and Reanu Keeves a reverend title. So that hopefully I will one day become the Reverend Sir Dr. Spiff. What a title to have. Anyway, I've just closed the gate behind us because this is almost going to be recreating that scene from Star Wars, the prequels, where he, closes the door, he goes up to all of the lovely magic Padawans, and they're like, "What do we do, Master Skywalker? There's too many of them." Don't worry, younglings. Look into the swords. Look into the swords. Anyway, so now we're here, I think it's time we introduce ourselves. Hello there, Carno. Weep, and you're dead. So, ladies and gentlemen, wabam. Why are they not even hostile to me? Why are they not hostile? Come on, you melons. Come on. Oh, now you actually want to fight, finally. All it took was me to knock this student to the ground and suddenly you're up for a fight. But of course there's one slight issue, all of you magical magicians, and that is that we have the potion of resist magic. So we're gonna chug that bad boy and bring it on, magic Jedi. Nice try, Tofty. Get wooden sworded. I need to absorb your life force, each and every one of you. Come on, give me all of your spells. Reanu Keeves only knows how to learn them by hitting people with wooden swords. Right, you're down. That's my goodness. Apparently I need to speak to Tofty to rejoin the college. So, can I rejoin the college? Can I rejoin the college? Come on, let me rejoin the college. Why aren't you letting me rejoin the college, Tofty? Can't believe it. He won't let me rejoin. Anyway, you know what? I think we've had a fun little adventure into the College of Winterhold here. It seems they're not too keen on having us here anymore. Apparently, Reanu Keeves isn't too welcome. So, don't worry. I'll just leave. I'll close the gate behind me. Don't mind me. I'll see you guys later. Have fun. No, I think it's time Reanu Keeves tries to find a church because, really he could do with one of those. Anyway, let's get out of here. I sometimes wonder what is the best way to actually exit this place. And, I feel that perhaps the best way is to just quite simply jump off of the map because, we can kind of tank a few hundred fall damage, no problem. So bye, Tofty. It was an absolute pleasure meeting you. My goodness. Look at him. He's so happy. He can't wait to become a reverend and a doctor. Also, Reanu Keeves, I should probably also buy you a knighthood. I mean, they're not too costly. Only about £80 off of the internet. The things we do to keep the internet happy. Oh, hang on a second. Is that a bear? Hello, cave bear. Excuse me, cave bear. That's no way to meet your overlord. Oh my goodness. This cave bear, he is not happy with us whatsoever. Cave Bear, stop. Goodbye, Cave Bear. An absolute pleasure meeting you. But hey, you know, we've done a wonderful service here. We've cleaned up the college a bit. We've slayed a ravenous cave bear. Although, Reanu Keeves, he hasn't actually completed any missions yet whatsoever. In fact, he hasn't even tried to defeat the final boss. So, you know, we probably should actually try out what happens if Reanu Keeves were to meet the final boss of Skyrim. I mean, surely it can't be too difficult, right, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, wait, some wolves. And a 1 and a 2. And they're both yeeted. Well, that's a bit silly. Actually, not. I have an idea. Oh, I have a very good idea. What if we fight the final boss and we use paralysis on them using a standard, boring iron mace and a potion of paralysis to last 24,000 seconds? I want to give this a try. Only then can we finish Skyrim properly. And you know what? Last time when we did Skyrim with guns, we summoned the final dragon. But really, there's an enemy more powerful than that. The Ebony Warrior. The most mighty warrior in the entirety of Skyrim. And today we're going to be defeating him using a mace with paralysis and then probably a couple of forks, I'm guessing. It seems like a good idea. So let's summon in the Ebony Warrior. Oh, here he is. Hello there, Ebony Warrior. So, as you can see, he's actually pretty powerful, because he himself just hit me there. Look at that. He did over 100 damage. This is the most damage Reanu Keeves has ever received, my goodness. Don't just yeet Reanu Keeves about the map. He's a busy man. Oh, come on. Get back up, Reanu Keeves. It's pretty cold, okay? He just lost his footing on the floor. Yeah, look at this. The Ebony Warrior, he's mental. If we try and hit him with this lovely iron mace, we do almost nothing to him. Absolutely nothing. And look at him, he's draining our health constantly. We're down to only 11,000 health. So we're going to have to call upon a little bit of magic here and apply the potion of paralysis to our iron mace and hit. He resisted the potion of paralysis? What is this? Right, apply it again. Go. Seriously, he's resistant to paralysis. You telling me Todd Howard detected that someone might try and cheese the game this way? Oh well, Todd Howard didn't prepare for the iron sword of drained 17 million health and wabam! Oh, we drained his health. And again. Go again. We did it. Oh, the most epic fight of Skyrim. Defeated by just a mere absolute melon. Fantastic. So there we go. That was us defeating one Ebony Warrior. What if we dialed it up just a little bit? What if there were suddenly 5 Ebony Warriors? Right, go Reanu Keeves, go! Oh my goodness. Oh, he got thrown. He got absolutely thrown. Reanu Keeves, get up. This is no time to be standing around. They might actually best you here. Please, Reanu Keeves, please. Go. Wait, Reanu, where are your weapons? Wait, seriously, you managed to drop one of your swords? No. No, Reanu, no. Fight them, Reanu, fight them. There we go. They're down to just 2. And finish the last one. Reanu, yes. Oh. What a hero. He did it. And to think all it took was an entire sword, a wooden sword. Where is our wooden sword? Here it is. The soul bucket 4. We couldn't leave the soul bucket behind. That would have been devastating. My goodness. Oh, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. A field of ebony warriors which we have managed to defeat. 4. And these are not easy foes. Remember, this is completely unmodded Skyrim, ladies and gentlemen. You can do this at home. You can sit down, relax, grab a cup of tea, load up your own reanu keeves, and away you go. My goodness, what an absolute gem, ladies and gentlemen. I mostly just wanted to make this video here today, ladies and gentlemen, to say thank you all for the absolutely majestic response we had for the last Skyrim video. I mean, to even be at a place where the channel is at 500,000 subscribers, it has blown me away. We only hit 100,000 in January. We've only been on YouTube for just under 3 years now, and it has been an absolutely incredible journey. So to each and every one of you watching at home, thank you very much. I tip my hat to all of you. You are all fantastic, majestic sausages. Thank you very much. The Queen is proud, I am proud, but most importantly, reanu keeves is happy. So thank you very much for watching today, ladies and gentlemen. Who knows where reanu keeves might go in the future? We might see him again, we might not. You decide, ladies and gentlemen. And finally, I put the idea for the next video up to you, ladies and gentlemen, in the comment section. Would you either like to see Thanos in Skyrim, a Civilization 6 exploit, or a wonderful Stellaris exploit? The choice is yours. Go down into the comment section, have a vote, or hey, you might even have a new idea for a video or an exploit that you'd like to send me. My email is always open. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see all of you in the next one. It has been an absolute pleasure having you here. reanu keeves says goodbye for now. As always, an absolutely majestic thank you to each and every one of these fantastic patrons who you see on screen now. Each and every one of them are pledging a monthly amount to improve the production quality of all of these videos and to make sure that myself and my editor have a very nice and stable income, because who knows where YouTube might end up in the future. So to all of you, thank you very much. And if you're wondering what video to watch next, then look no further than this one on screen now. It's been hand chosen by myself to suit you perfectly if you've enjoyed this video. And hey, if you want to know when the next video is coming out, you can hit a notification button. YouTube may or may not remind you, who knows, but hey, majestic things happen. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye for now, and go refill your cup of tea, Dave. Come on, Dave, you're letting the side down, you're letting all the Daves down, but most importantly, you're letting yourself down. I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye.